Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for 2022. I'm very much looking forward to getting into this. Um, this is a general reading, so please do also check your moon, rising, and Venus sign. Even if this does resonate, just to get a better picture of what's coming in for the year, which, I mean, we all kind of want to know what's coming, right? Past few years have not been kind to us. So what we do have today are the Spirit Animal Oracle, Light Years Tarot, uh, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, which is a new deck for me, and this Star Seed, and this is where we're going to start. See what's coming in for Gemini in 2022, because it's got to be better than what we've been given lately, right? And these are going to be like your Star Seed is going to end up being your, I want to say, theme for the year. What you're really going to have to focus on. So what do we have here? We have courage, which is really fun for me, because this is exactly what Aries got too when I did theirs. So if you do have Aries in your chart, you might want to go watch that one as well. But let's get into your oracle cards next. I'm going to do your spirit animal. What is coming in for Gemini in 2022? Ooh, I like that. So what you've gotten here is Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. And it's almost, the feeling I'm getting from this is just, let's see. Okay, yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we have Snake Spirit, time to heal. So it's almost like as you're taking the time that you need to heal, you're just going to, I'm hearing, let yourself be free a little bit. I'm hearing live life to the fullest as well. You're going to try to find a lot more joy in 2022, I'm feeling. Let's see here. Bottom of the deck for this one is the Rainbow Prince, compensation and perseverance. I'm definitely feeling the perseverance coming off of that card. But you also have here the Camel Boy, small steps, asking for help, and the Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intention, detachment. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling it's a moving forward, but I'm getting in the right direction, and I'm seeing that mostly in the hitting the mark here. Asking for help where you need it, moving forward in the direction that you need to go, but ultimately knowing that you're on the right path. And I'm getting it's going to be maybe a little bit of a long slog, which is probably where this perseverance comes in, but I get the feeling that you're not going to let that get you down with the Sandpiper Spirit, which I really like, because let's face it, we all need a little joy and some happiness. But let's see what is coming in for Gemini in 2022. A few more cards, and I'll start putting this together for you. Okay, we have here Seven of Cups and Queen of Swords came out first. It almost feels like you're asking for help in choosing a direction, I want to say. There's something here that you have to make a choice on, I'm feeling, and it feels like in the direction that you need to go, almost. I'm almost getting kind of like a how do I get there energy. I want a couple more cards on that. Seven of Cups and the Queen of Swords. I'm getting like an unbiased energy. So for some of you, this might actually be therapy. Yeah. Queen of Cups is in the reverse, and it kind of fits to me with that Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords is logic based, right? She doesn't she's got her cup behind bars here. So she's blocked off her emotions. I want to say, in order to give the most unbiased and accurate advice that she can give, and it does look like, unfortunately, like I said before, that this journey almost feels like it's going to be a bit of a slog. It's going to take a lot of hard work and dedication, I'm feeling, especially with this Ten of Wands. It's going to have to be something that you absolutely, for sure, know that you want to do, want to follow through with. And I think that's what this person is going to help you figure out. And I think that's why for a lot of you, I'm picking up that therapy vibe. Because we all need a little bit of unbiased, I'm going to say advice every now and then, right? We all need someone who's going to listen and just be, I want to say, thinking of our best interests, but knowing what we need to hear, not what we want to hear. That's what I'm getting there. For some of you, I'm feeling this might be a new therapist as well. I just have the Ace of Cups there, and that's what I keep looking towards. That's what I keep looking at. But for some of you also, this Ace of Cups could be in terms of love, because I did also get this Knight of Cups here, as well as Ten of Cups and the Sun. So if I'm thinking of that in terms of love, I think this is going to be someone that makes you incredibly happy. And I almost want to say someone who might actually act like a bit of a white knight, but not in the sense that they want to fix all of your problems themselves, but more like they want to help you fix your problems. You're going to do this together as a team, and I really like that. But this is more of a general reading I want to do here. I am going to do love readings for each sign for 2022. They're coming up in the coming weeks, so keep an eye out for those. Just looking what else we have here. Yeah. I'm thinking more along the lines of, like, if this is someone you're going to for advice, it doesn't even have to be a therapist, I guess. But for a lot of you, I feel like this might be a new one. Someone who's going to allow you to open up better and listen with an unbiased opinion, because I feel like you've been going through it for quite a while with this Nine of Wands, and you're kind of at a point where you're tired and you need a break. You've got walls up for everyone. It doesn't even matter who they are or why they are. It's just what you need to do to protect yourself, right? You have been perfectly fine being this Nine of Pentacles, independent, self-assured person who can take care of themselves and doesn't really need to rely on anyone. You've been doing that for so long. And I feel like you do need to ask for some help now. I feel like you already have. A lot of you already have. Those of you who haven't, you're probably thinking about it. Just because this feels kind of like beginning of the year, and it's it's where you're starting out. I want to see. For some of you, the Seven of Cups is actually choosing this new therapist. And that's for some of you, not all of you. Just looking here. It's like you want to set the course for your future. And you have a bit of an idea of what you want to do and how you want it to go. But you're a little bit at a loss for how to execute it, I want to say. Which is fair. I mean, sometimes we just have such, I almost want to say grand ideas for ourselves that we almost need an expert to tell us where to start, right? And I do see in this Knight of Cups that this person is going to help you quite a lot. Knight of Cups to me is the supportive knight. The one that is going to be your shoulder to cry on, so to speak. Yeah. I feel this person is going to be the one that helps you open up a little bit and realize it's okay to accept the help. I want a couple more cards before I put these last few in here. It's almost like I need to connect the beginning of the year with the end of the year. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm getting a summary vibe off of this, by the way. Which I guess makes sense. I was saying I needed to connect the middle of the year to the end of the year, or the beginning to the end. The fact that 2 aces have come up is awesome to me, especially when it feels like there's been a little bit of stuck energy. The time this goes out, whenever you're watching it, you might be coming out of that stuck energy. You might be actioning what you need to action to release some things. The Ten of Swords, I feel, is where this snake spirit comes in with the time to heal. Because it's... Ten of Swords are often difficult endings. I want to say overkill as well. Because, I mean, you really only need one sword to hurt someone, do you not? In the traditional Rider-Waite-Tarot, there's just this person laying on their stomach with 10 swords coming out of their back. I mean, who needs those 10 swords, right? So it's just like when it kind of feels like actioning these new beginnings when they come in is what allows you to also release the things that haven't been working. And I'm also getting releasing the fears that may have been holding you back. It's working through, I want to say, the things, the traumas, the fears, the doubts, the anxieties, anything that might be keeping you where you are, and also unsure of how to move forward. I do also want to say with this Ten of Swords, some of you might be leaving a job with this Eight of Pentacles. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of uncertainty when you do it, but it's going to be one of those things that you ultimately feel like you need to do. That's for some of you, not all of you. And again, it does feel like it's more... I'm getting a summary vibe because this Ace of Pentacles feels like it kind of comes after this ending or during this ending. It might be what facilitates said ending, but they all feel like they happen right around the same time. Ultimately, I think you're going to be happy with your decision with this King of Cups, and the Wheel is here as well. I'm getting like a luck is on your side kind of thing. Like the Wheel has started moving a little faster, I want to hear. Just because, again, I was feeling a bit of a stuck energy, and it's almost just like moving a little faster, getting things going, and kind of, how do I want to put that? I want to say this is what gets you emotionally balanced is what's coming through, which is interesting. I'm guessing that's going to be a message for those of you who have been working with a therapist, which is really good if you've been feeling out of balance for a long time. Hitting the King of Cups energy where you're kind of in control and know when to dip your hand in and how to pull yourself back out when you need to is ultimately a good place to be at, especially when it comes to emotions. And these cards, the Sun, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Wands, they feel kind of towards the end of the year energy. It's like where you ended up. I get the feeling that you're going to be looking back on this past year, on 2022, at the end of the year, and you're going to be saying, look how far I've come, right? Look how much I've done. Look how much I've succeeded. And just, I want to say basking in happiness, which is super awesome. It's honestly a beautiful way to end out the year. And I don't think you could really ask for better cards either. That's quite the journey, I want to say. It really is. It feels like a very beautiful journey too. It's just, I heard opening up and feeling like you can finally be yourself. Now, I don't know who that message is for. It could be for all of you. It could be for some of you. But it's just... I looked at the Sun, and those of you who have seen The Sound of Music, the scene where Julie Andrews is at the top of the hill and she's just spinning and singing and dancing. The hills are alive with the sound of music, right? I almost feel like that's the energy you're gonna be in towards the end of the year. Just open and happy. And it's a really nice energy. I'm really enjoying basking in it a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get you just a little bit more. Whew. I'm only taking the ones that came out. Face up. So we've got what do you need to release? Waning moon. And the end of a tough cycle approaches, which is beautiful. It's almost like you're beginning to release now. I'm feeling, especially with this wintry landscape. That's where it feels that you're at. This is the process that you're starting, and that is jumpstarting the journey to the end of the cycle. It's kickstarting the wheel, I'm hearing. It's getting you out of the stuck energy. I really, really like that. Like you already know what needs to go, what's not working, and you're facilitating that. You're talking to the people you need to talk to. You're taking your small steps, your baby steps. And you've set your sights on something, I'm hearing, and that's where you're aiming. And I do see you achieving that. I mean, we've got Six of Wands. That is the card of success in achieving your goals, right? And that's just awesome. I mean, sometimes it feels like a year goes by really fast. It feels like for you, it's going to pass. By the end of it, it's going to feel like it's gone in the blink of an eye. But I kind of get the feeling that during, it's more of like a, are we there yet kind of feeling. But no, I really, really like this for you, Gemini. 2022 looks like it's going to be a good year. It might feel a little daunting at times. It might knock you flat a couple times with the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands, but I see you just keep pushing forward. You're just going to keep getting back up on your feet and going forward. It's like a nothing can stop me kind of energy, which is beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. I'm just looking at the sun and the 10 of cups. Like, what a better ending could you possibly want? So that's what I have for you, Gemini. As I said before, those of you who are looking for the love readings, keep an eye out for those in the next coming weeks. If any of you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I have videos almost every day of the week now, it seems. So if you want to see the next one, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, they'll let you know. And drop a like down below. That lets me know that I tapped into your energies, which is super important because I want to give you the most accurate message that I possibly can. And take care. Enjoy 2022. And I definitely hope to see you in the next one. Take care.